Alrighty. One take, baby. We're gonna do this one take. Now, we're gonna blind react to French Avenue 8th Wonder. Okay? Now, we're actually gonna be talking about two fragrances. We also have Hypnotic Gold. Now, I did make a blind reaction to Hypnotic Gold. Unfortunately, my stupid ass had sound disabled on my camera. So you just motherfucker, I'm talking in the video like this. And you can't freaking hear anything. So, to recap first about Hypnotic Gold, okay? I've had it on my hands for about 10 minutes now. To me, it's kind of like a mix of, if you know, actually I have it up here. Hypnotizing Fire by the Harmonist. Great fragrance, by the way. Also, if you know the company Born to Stand Out, they have a fragrance called Oud Candy. Woo! Banger, baby! To me, it's like a mix of both of those. And a mix of another fragrance that I don't have yet, if that makes any sense. Sexy. This is some sexy stuff. Like, I got a 40 bucks, Burlington, 100 mLs. You know, if you're on a budget with like, hey, economy's hard right now. I wouldn't blind buy this for sure. But if you have money allocated, you like to smell new things, this is some sexy stuff. Now, I haven't smelled this yet. I do have some other stuff by French Avenue, but this so far it's pretty sexy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, definitely a pickup if you got 40 bucks to kind of throw around, I think, in my opinion. So, don't worry, I'm gonna remember the sound is on this time, baby. All right, let's go. 8th Wonder, French Avenue. Now, I like sweeter fragrances. I don't know how loud this is. I like sweeter fragrances, so Hypnotic Gold is it sweet? Definitely has some sweetness to it. But like I said, if you know anything about Hypnotizing Fire by the Harmonist, telling you, baby. And I like to smell sexy, like, all the time. I'm not really a big fresh fragrance guy. Like, that's not me. Now, no shade on if you like freshies. Now, I do have freshies that I enjoy. Aqua Media, I think, by MFK, green bottle. I don't remember the name. That shit smells good. But it lasts about as long as a whisper. And that shit, and then it goes away. Nice box. It kind of opens like this. Hold up, there's like a little tab. Boom. Fragrance right here. It'd be hard to focus on this, but might be in the thumbnail. I don't know. Look it up. Now, the notes on Hypnotic Gold, there's apparently candy, saffron. I ain't gonna talk too much about the notes. Look it up. It smells sexy as a motherfucker, though. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna spray this in the air first, just because. Atomizer, okay. Hold on a second, guys. Dude, do you ever have a fragrance that brings you back somewhere? Holy, whoa, whoa. A lot going on. Don't worry, we're gonna spray it on the skin too. Gut reaction score, 65. But, you know, on skin it's gonna be different. Let's let that thing sit for a minute. I don't know if I can get this to focus. Yeah, probably not. It's okay. Now, let's get this. Mmm. 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 Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Have any of y'all had like a Chico stick? Let me make sure I'm saying that right. Hold on. We're gonna look this up real quick. One take, like I said. Blind reaction. I wish I would have recorded the Hypnotic Gold. Well, I mean, I did record it, but whatever. Yeah, Chico stick, bro. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hold on. Chico stick. Hold on, focus real quick. Oh yeah. They got me in the back rooms, y'all. Hold on. There we go. I came back. Yeah, it's giving Chico stick, not gonna lie. In the air, it was doing something different. It might be smell a little better in a breeze. Let's look up these notes real quick. You might enjoy it if I read these notes. I don't like to talk about notes too much. I think it's just whatever. Anybody could read notes, right? But you know, I'll read some. Candied apple. If this is how it can't. No, I see that now actually. Candied apple, cardamom, pink pepper, boozy notes, date, liqueur. Might be something you gotta kind of grow with, sit with, learn to love a little bit. It definitely gives like, yeah, you definitely get the apple in there. It's like dark though, like it's this is a dark, kind of more dark fragrance, I think, in my opinion. Like this is very, I think, pretty manly. Definitely leans more towards masculine fragrance. Could a girl wear this? Sure, sure, sure. But let me tell you this. This is not Blind by Safe, without a doubt. I'm gonna keep it because I don't really give fragrances away unless someone comes to my house and really enjoys it. You can have it if I don't like it. But this Hypnotic Gold, okay, this is something. They were cooking in the kitchen with that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Eighth wonder of the world. Here, hold on. I'm gonna look something up real quick in case some of y'all have it. Hold on. French Avenue. Hold on. I don't remember what it's called, so I'm gonna have to look it up real quick. Um, I mean, I guess I could go get it. I have it. Hold on, guys. I'm going to find this. Okay, boom. French Avenue Veneno. Okay. If you have that, I feel like this is like a worse version of that. Not gonna lie. Like, there's a lot of fragrances from French Avenue I enjoy, but Veneno is way better than this in my opinion. Like, you get that apple, it's strong, get that smokiness, like it's like a sweet masculine fragrance that's manly but like playful. This is kind of like I will maybe come back around and really talk about these fragrances more, give them a wear, see how it feels. Other than that, I would say like both of these. Hypnotic Gold, if you got the $40 to spend, I say go for it. Eighth Wonder of the World. Ooh, like if you're a really avid French Avenue collector, you won't hate it. But I think Veneno is probably a better choice. Anyways, until next time. Oh man, but here on this hand, that Hypnotic Gold, they put Hypnotic in there for a reason, baby. Okay, listen, wear Hypnotic Gold on a date, even if they don't say it, they're gonna be like, oh, what is he wearing? Or what is she wearing? Veneno Gold, I feel like, is straight up unisex in the best way possible. Like, if your girl wore this, you'd be like, damn, you smell good. Vice versa. Man wears this, hey, you gonna be smelling sexy. Anyways, until next time, baby.